All right, this is week 3, lesson 7. If you download the notes, it won't be filled in the way this one is, so feel free to pause the video and fill them in as needed. I'm just going to talk about these things a little bit. On the first definition for arithmetic mean, there's a couple things. You know how to find the mean, right? You add them all up and divide by the number of numbers. But this is what the actual formula looks like, and I want you to kind of take a look at it. Notice there's some new notation here for mean, right? So an X with a bar over it actually means the mean. You know that summation means that you're adding stuff up. This is the frequency, the little F guy. It's the frequency of how many times each term occurs, and you divide by the total number of numbers, which you can see up at the top. All right, mode is the one that occurs most frequently. You know that. For median, there's 2 different ways to think about median. It depends on if there's an odd number of values, right? So let's say we had 5, 7, and 9 as our 3 numbers. Then since there's 3 numbers here and we add one more, that would make 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. The second number is the median. Okay, if there's an even number, so let me just go ahead and add one more number here, then I would have to find the mean of these 2 numbers to find the median. All right, scooting this up some more. Range is just the highest number minus the smallest number. The quartiles is when you take all the data and divide it into 4 equal chunks. Okay, so again, if you had a big old list of numbers, there's 25% of the data that's below the first quartile. This is the median. The third quartile is 75% of the data is lower. And then the interquartile range is from the first quartile to the third, right? It's just the difference. It's an actual number. All right, scooting it up, I'll let you read the conditions to draw a histogram and how to do it so that you can then come and look at this one and only example that we're going to do for this lesson. So the weight of 50 baby chicks hatched in 1 week were recorded in the table. Notice that the class intervals have been picked to be from 19 and a half to 20, and then 20 to 20 and a half, 20 and a half to 21, etc. I'm going to have you go ahead and pause the video and see if you can fill this in. If you don't, it's going to magically appear like that. Okay, it may take you a little bit of time, and you got to make sure that you're accurate, and you got to watch out for numbers like this one, let's say, so that it gets into the right one. All right, it has to belong in this one, not down here, not the other one, because of the equals to. All right, so then again, I'm going to have you pause the video and see if you can draw the histogram that goes with it. It's literally just like a bar graph. If not, it's just going to sort of magically appear just like that. And look at that quality piece of graphing. Anyway, that's how you make a histogram.